Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Dori Patrick here, coming at you from the art studio here at my house. How are you this week? Wow, another week has flown by. Where is the time going? Yes, I'm turning into one of those old ladies that talks about how fast time goes by. Yikes. Anyway, it is flying by. I don't know where that last week went, but welcome back. Welcome back. I'm so happy today. We've got sunshine today, so we are tickled here at the Yellow House, especially Callie Mae. So we're going to get out back and play a little bit more when it warms up. But so I wanted to start by saying thank you so much to everyone who laughed along with me at the story I told about Callie Mae and the umbrella. And if you didn't see it and you want to see it, it's really silly. It's on the socials. I think I shared it on Facebook and on Instagram, but that girl just makes us laugh all the time. And as many of you know, we started our year off kind of sad because we said goodbye to our Bosco boy. And he was just one in a million. And so different from Callie. They just have such different personalities. You know, we just love them both, but they're just so different. And anyway, we had to say goodbye to him. And it has been hard. We've really missed him, but she has made it her full-time job to cheer us up all the time. She just is always so joyful and ready for shenanigans is what that girl's ready for. Shenanigans. And speaking of shenanigans, I've got to stay organized in my thoughts here. I'm going to show you some of my works in progress, and the word shenanigans pops up on one of the things. Good grief, Dori. Get it together. So anyway, let's see. Since I saw you last, I have been working and having so much fun. I basically abandoned my hallway painting project and have been just following my creative muse this week, and I'm really happy with I'm going to show you some of the things I got done and some of the things that are in progress for that. Yeah, I need to get back to that hallway painting. I probably should do that this weekend. We'll see if it happens. So one of the fun things that happened is I got my order from oh my gosh, what the name is escaping me, Whimsical Moxie, and I'm gonna put her Instagram link online, but I ordered some earrings from her. I found her through, I think, Rachel at Handmade You, and I'm going to zoom in. Can you see my little hearts? They say nope. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be wearing those a lot. So I got those, and I got some little rainbows, and these are like laser cut wood and painted. I mean, they're just so fun, and they're really lightweight, really comfortable. I'm kind of picky about what I can wear in my ears, and I really like them. I thought you guys would like those too. I'm guessing some of you are a little on the sassy side like me, but anyway, sorry, checking my notes again. Oh, also, since I saw you, so Sunday I took I'm calling it glass crafting. I don't know if that's quite the right word for it, but I joined my friends Anne and Mary for a little morning thing of, we made these bud pockets out of colored glass. So we basically pieced it all together in a design that we wanted, and then Lindy, our teacher from the Ceramic Center, is going to take those and fire them in her kiln, and then we'll get them back next week, I think. So I will show you how my pocket turned out. We'll see. I don't know. But it was so fun. It's fun to do that stuff with friends and just laugh and be silly and try a medium that you are not comfortable with. I am not comfortable with glass, you guys. It freaks me out. It kind of freaks me out to do the cutting of the glass. It's a little nails on the chalkboard for me. So it's probably not something I'm going to pursue. But it still was fun to just like, you know, get out of my comfort zone and also to see girlfriends because we laughed a lot. So, yeah, so that was my fun time on Sunday that I squeezed in my furious working. Oops, I think you're shaking a little, sorry. I also got confirmed for another show this summer, and I'm gonna do it. I'm going to be at Powderhorn in Minneapolis. So it's the Powderhorn Art Fair, I think is what it's called. It's August 6th and 7th. And it's a new one for me, so I don't know quite what to expect. Hubby and I did a little sleuthing online, and it seems like it might be a good fit. Minneapolis is just one of my favorite places to visit. I wanted to keep that city on my circuit because we've got a lot of fun art buyers up there. So yeah, so I'll be at Powderhorn this year. I'm pretty much decided that I'm gonna skip Edina in the fall this year because we want to have some downtime, and we want to maybe even do some travel that doesn't involve a show. Who thought? People travel and don't do art shows? Wow. Yeah. So sorry to my friends who come to Edina. You'll have to come and find me at Powderhorn in August. I hope to see you there. And I'll send out reminders when these shows get close. But yeah, I'm excited. We're all booked. And then here around the house, we are getting our new fence installed tomorrow. God willing and the creek don't rise. This has been a long time coming. We ordered our fence just a few weeks after the derecho came through. And our fence is, you know, it didn't get destroyed in derecho. I mean, there was some damage in the back. We were able to like cobble it together to get us through because, you know, Callie Mae needs a fence. But anyway, we just decided, okay, it's time. We're going to replace it, and we're going to get a cute little white picket fence. So I'm stoked about that. A little stressed having all that hoopla going on, but it'll be nice to have that over with. So hopefully by the end of this week, we'll have our new fence. And then I think we're caught up for a while on home repairs and things. You know, in an old house, there's always something to do. So we'll, I'm sure we'll think of something else to fix or to spend our money on. Anyway, so that's what's going on around here. I mean, doesn't feel like it's very exciting news to share with you guys, but that's kind of how these weeks roll sometimes. But back to being on fire. I have felt like I'm really on fire creatively. Like I wake up and I can't wait to get in here and get going on something. And I have been filling up sketchbooks like crazy, even at night. When we're watching TV or watching a movie, I have taken a sketchbook up to the TV room and am just doodling like crazy. And I'm saving a lot of these doodles. Even if they don't stay in the book, they become loose pieces that I'm collaging into stuff. Like stuff's flying around here and it's making me really happy. I'm just really having fun. And I thought I'd show you just a couple things. So one of my obsessions lately is patterns. I'm really into doodling patterns, and I think maybe I showed you guys a few of these when I was showing you my sketchbooks last week, but I'm into making repeat patterns. and I am going to work on some more fabric designs. I just have to figure out a couple technical things, which that's what my hubby helps me with. So like for example, here's a little hexagon and diamond. I think I did that with Tombow. I am loving those Tombow markers, you guys. If you are looking for versatile markers to play with, Tombows are great. They are the dual tip. So they're brush on one end and a little pointy small nib on the other end. And they are so great for blending and for getting I love the sketchy look. So these are really good for that. This is another little pattern that I did. I want to turn that one into a fabric. So, what else? Oh, and then I just like test out pens and markers on the back cover of my sketchbook. So I have just been having so much fun playing, and I feel like the days fly by and I can't even do a fraction of what I want to get done. Here's another, this is based, I think, on a funky modern quilt that I saw online. And I thought, oh, I love those weird diamond shapes. So this could be a fun, little cotton print. This one I don't love as much, but I'm still going to glean some inspiration from it. I love the leaf shape, and I may work with that. So, and then this is a little repeat that I painted on just some scrap paper, playing around with placements and marks and things. So, having a ball. Like, I can't wait to get back at that. So, and with show season around the corner, my first big show is going to be at the end of June, and that's going to be here before you know it. So I am turning my attention to panels and canvases, and I've been whipping out a few things I'm going to show you there. Oh, and see behind me there, little angel dolls. Those are the 4 dolls left from the Storm Lake show. And they're hanging out with me right now. They are going to go in the Etsy shop, I think, later this week. I'm going to really try to make that happen. Back to the paintings. So here's what I've been working on. Hold on. So I'm also on a mission to use up supplies that I have in my closet. I'm trying really hard not to buy more stuff and just use stuff up. So I forgot that I had these big wooden arrows. And so I am writing This Way to Shenanigans on them. And I'm not done with these. These are works in progress. I'm going to paint this all colorful, and isn't that fun? I've got a few of these. These will be different colors and different patterns. And then I took that daffodil sketch that you probably saw last week in my journal, in my sketchbook, and put it out in front of me and just did a couple of repeats from it. And so this is one that I got done. It's making me really happy. And you can see the influence of the... My friend Shayna's like, oh, I'm seeing where you're going here. You like patterns. So I'm finding that I'm just incorporating what I'm into right now, And I'll give you up close. There's like lots of yummy texture, and I'm trying to keep them just loose and free. So there's that one. And then I did this smaller version of the same, just a little different layout, still with the pattern in the corners of the frame, but those are making me really happy. So get ready to see florals and frames, because this is kind of what I'm digging right now. And probably if you saw me on the socials, you saw the photo of the birdies in progress. And I am working on some birdies. So this is kind of how I start them, sketching. I just let the colors get muddy and give myself a lot of information to work with later on. They definitely don't stay that way. When I refine them a little bit more, you know, I hone in on the image a little bit, still leaving some looseness, but bringing the focus more to the birdie. And so I'm having a lot of fun also collaging. So like this is a piece of fabric that I printed when I was doing all those prayer flags, and I had just the perfect size piece. So that became his little tummy, and he's not done either. He's gonna get more embellishment. Let me show you one that I think is done. We'll see. Yeah, I think he's done. I'm just gonna seal him. And so this is kind of what we're after by the end. It's yeah, so this is his little tummy. That's a upholstery fabric. The crown is a piece of paper that I collaged on there. This is collage paper, and the stars are collaged on. So I'm having fun just playing around and responding to what's in front of me. Really, that is what it comes down to, just step by step. Just having lots of fun and letting them just be crazy and colorful. So yeah, so that's what I'm up to. I don't know how much more I added to my sketchbooks since I saw you last, except those patterns, but oh, and I put them away, so I can't show those to you. But I also did some paintings based on this sketch, a sunflower in a little jar. So I did some of those, and I even will, you know, I doodled that on some paper that was on my table, and I'll even just stick that in there so I can remember a reference. It gives me a reference. And then I think I doodled this yesterday with some pastels, and so this could be a jumping off point to a few paintings as well. I'm just having a load of fun, and I'm just gonna keep riding this wave. So that's why I'm just gonna kind of keep this video short and sweet, 17 minutes it looks like, and get back to work, because I have so many ideas I need to get down, and the day just flies by. It's like a really good place to be. And someday we'll have a chat about getting stuff done when you don't feel like it, because that happens to me too. Or I'll have an off day, or a day I don't feel well, and it's figuring out how to jumpstart when you're not feeling it, because that happens too. But not right now. I've got a lot to do. So, yeah, so I'm going to get a new fence and keep on cranking stuff in the studio. And I thank you all for checking in again this week with me. And yeah, I'll see you next week, and we'll see what's up. All right. Bye-bye.